everybody, and welcome to the 5th annual United for a Cause 5K run and 1K walk. It's a little different than settings have been in the past. Look at that. How about the sun sphere? That's awesome. And this is an annual event. We wanted to keep it going through all the things that have happened over the past year, so we're going to continue to try to find a cause and help and do wonderful things. Got some great stories, and we're live, but we're virtual. So hey, we're live and we're virtual, which means everybody's checking in from all around the world. Families and friends are gathered in small groups throughout their neighborhoods and are participating in today's event. We have groups all over the Knoxville, actually all over East Tennessee, and actually all over the United States, actually over all the world, running and walking for a cause, which is Parkinson's. As some of you may know, I have a personal relationship with small groups and informational classes and support I receive from pjparkinsons.com, and it's been instrumental in my therapy all of these past years. Today, we want to encourage you to head outdoors, just like we are. It's a fantastic day. Couldn't ask for a better day. We also want you to become aware of the resources available to you, your caregiver, or someone you love who is currently living with Parkinson's. So let's start off the virtual walk with the run by introducing the driving force. She's probably ran 10 miles already today behind today's event. It's Isabel Senft-Daniel. Isabel is our executive director at PJ Parkinson's, and this is all the work you put in it. Thank you in advance, but tell us about what's going on.
Yeah, actually, welcome to our virtual walk today. So I guess you'd like to know how I got up and involved in Parkinson's, right?
How did you? I bet it's a great story that most people don't know, but it's a great story.
Yeah, actually, I moved to the US 15 years ago, and I'm a physical therapist by training. And at one of my first jobs here, I met a lady. Her name is Peg Johnson, and she asked me if I would be able to help to start a support group. And I was like, yeah, let's get up and do this. And then I read a little bit. If you have 2 to 3 people at the first stage, don't be disappointed. But we had 40 folks there.
Great.
And this is now 5 years ago. And from there, I don't know, everything changed. We got involved. We had our first walk at the time, and the groups are growing and growing. And yeah, I don't know how I ended up here, but no, my world is for people and families in East Tennessee. I like to help them to have a better life, and we really are a great place in Knoxville for all the families with Parkinson's.
That's awesome. And there's a lot of folks that have Parkinson's. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but I bet everybody who contacts with us every day, there's more and more people that are learning about the disease and what it involves. So you have a lot of great programs here, lots of support throughout our community. You've worked planning many events. This is the second time I've been involved with a big event like this, and with the gala that obviously had to be postponed, but just bringing awareness to Parkinson's. I want to touch on as much as we can today about how we continue to check in on our walkers and runners that are out there. First, tell me about the Parkinson's One Voice initiative.
Yeah, actually, due to COVID, we had to do our support group meetings online, and it was quite interesting since on Facebook and all the social media, people asked me, can we join your support group? And we had folks from all around the world joining the support group. And, we have a lot of fun when we have support group. It's nothing serious. And we joked around, and Jim and the folks from the UK are like, what can we do? And we got up producing a music video with the song of Bob Marley, a kind of a version of the Little Birds. And we had people from the UK, Germany, Australia, Uganda, Kenya, New Zealand, you name it. And this video came up, and now it's going all around the world.
Can you sing?
Oh, no, you don't like
you
to hear me singing. No, not at all.
Okay, well, maybe we'll try a little bit later in the show.
And let's actually see the video, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be all right.
We actually got some face masks and t-shirts done
Oh.
with this project, and all the proceeds of the One World, One Voice project go actually to third world countries in their Parkinson's efforts and Parkinson's projects.
So I hear there's another second video maybe coming out?
Yeah, actually this video was so successful that we plan a second video with some singing doctors and singing therapists and all the healthcare providers, since they are normally a little stiff, right?
Right.
They need a little
A little woohoo. How do you spell that? Oh, woo, okay. All right. So you got neurologists, therapists, all kinds of folks. Who's about a gentleman from Canada, right?
Yeah, actually there is this producer from Canada. His name is Glenn Reed, and he actually wrote a song specific for the next recording of the singing physicians. And thanks, Glenn. We are really, really happy you help us out, since he is a kind of a good shot from Canada.
Yeah, that's great. So I love the concept of the One World, One Voice. I think we actually have some more video of our international friends participating, so we got to enjoy that. Now, we can, we want to support the Parkinson's Initiative, and there's a number of different ways to do that. Today's the first time we've ever done this. It's awesome working out so far, but what about other ways you can help?
Yeah, actually you can go on our website, what is www.pjparkinsons.com, and donate, or you should see on your screen this donate button, guys. Hit this. We need your donations. You can donate in honor of somebody or in memory of a loved one. All your donations go towards to support our free classes, our respite care, the mental health hotline, right? Mental health hotline, our support group meetings, and all the other services we provide at PJ Parkinson's.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I didn't, until I got more involved with what was going on, I had no idea there was.
Look at the numbers.
Oh, you got $11,740 right now.
Yeah, $11,740, guys. We need your help.
Yes.
Click the button.
Click the button. Make sure you get to the website, click the button, and just let people share the link. That'd be a good idea.
Share it with everybody.
And just get it out there. Call your friends, maybe FaceTime with some friends and say, hey, look what's going on here. So let's check in our runners. Share the importance of raising awareness of Parkinson's. First up, all the way from Chile, Chile. Let's walk with Jose and his family.
Hi, I'm Julio. I'm from Chile. And then I'm working with the family today. It's a really important day about Parkinson, awareness about the country, around the world. Yo represento a todos los chilenos que están por todo el mundo con este problema del Parkinson. Tengo 11 años peleando con Parkinson. Y bueno, seguimos peleando, estamos en forma, right? Then keep going, keep moving, keep going. Bye. Oh, thank you to the PJ Parkinson Tennessees and USA. They helped me a lot. Thank you. Where's Ellie?
Okay. Yeah, and now we see the team UT Patel. I think they're in Farragut. And this is live, guys.
There they are.
Hey, team.
Can they see us? We can see you. Go team. Go Vols.
Go run.
We love UT Patel.
Okay. All right, up next, we got another one now. Go ahead. Team Morning Point.
Team Morning Point. All right, we're going to check on Team Morning Point.
Where's team?
very proud to support them.
Oh man, it's so great to see everybody getting out and joining to unite and for cause. It's unbelievable. So it's impressive to see all support at a local and global level. I want to take a minute and turn our cameras to the folks behind the scenes making this virtual live event happen. Thanks to Mike Brown, CEO, President, and M&M Productions USA for volunteering his team's time and all the expertise this morning. Mike's father, Jim Brown, is all too familiar with Parkinson's over the past few years and has been tremendously benefited from the PJ Parkinson's rock steady boxing classes. I love that. I love that. So don't pick a fight with Jim. You may not get out. So let's get ready to rumble, right? Boxing classes are just one of the initiatives to strengthen patients. Movement class like yoga, Pilates, and even dance classes are offered to bring back flexibility to Parkinson's patients. Oh, that's so important. Thanks for goodness, my wife pushes me to do that. Even though our walk and run is a little unconventional this year, we have over, how many would you guess?
I think we had so far 160, 170 runners and walkers.
That's great. That's just here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, senior walkers registered for the group event. Isabel and her team could have made this happen without the support of all her sponsors, especially Senior Helpers, our event sponsor. All right, with locations in Knoxville, Oak Ridge, and Maryville, senior sponsor, helpers take pride in providing care and comfort in moments of notice and need. They strive to ensure better quality life for their clients and families, providing dependable and affordable care. Thanks for being this year's sponsor, and we hope you'll be with us many years to go. Take a look at this video and get more insight on what they offer. Senior Helpers.
You love your mom and dad, and they've always been there for you, always taken care of you. But now they could use a hand, and sometimes more help than you can provide. Thankfully, there's Senior Helpers, experts in Alzheimer's, dementia, and Parkinson's care. We can help you transition from a hospital stay to home, or just help your loved one with assistance with their everyday needs. Visit seniorhelpers.com to learn more. Discover why Senior Helpers is senior care, only better.
Hey, you know, we talked a little bit about how free movement classes are just being offered for those with Parkinson's and their care partners. Wanted to bring back Isabel, Executive Director of PJ Parkinson's here, to share some local group opportunities available. Isabel, tell us what exactly the money is going to be raised for and what people can do to expect and what happens with what their facilities are like.
Yeah, actually, when we have a normal time, we have lots of programs going on. We have some dancing classes, we have rock steady boxing, we have yoga, we have Pilates, a lot of free movement programs. Then we have respite care, right? Since Parkinson's is hard on the family members and on the care partners, and the most of the cases are the spouses. And we actually help them to get away for a couple of days and see something different, and we bring in a caregiver or place them at one of our facilities to stay for 3 days. This is one thing we do. Then we also provide meals for homebounded people with Parkinson's, right? If anybody needs meals, get in contact with us. We also have now new mental helpline. Especially at the time of COVID, many people start to develop a little bit more anxieties and depressions. We are here for you guys. Get in contact with us. We have actually a provider who helps us. It's telemedicine. You go on your phone and you can talk with somebody. Then we also do referrals to physicians and physical therapy and all those things. We do education for healthcare providers. Every other year we have actually a big symposium going on, since diagnostic and stuff is a little bit a problem in people with Parkinson's, and we try to advocate for you guys also in Washington. Actually, I go with the Michael J. Fox Foundation once a year to Washington to do advocacy work, and these are all the things we do. And we also try to help with bringing clinical trials to you. Right? If you like to get involved and go and participate in clinical trials, let us know. A lot of things, right?
Yeah. Funny. And you're just going all the time trying to keep the train on the tracks because there's so much progress and what's going on here. So we appreciate you.
Okay, and I think you guys have to hit this donation button. You see, donate now. You know, our goal is $25,000 to really continue our great programs, and I think there's this big button, and I think we need some numbers. Help and fund the fight. Help and fund the fight.
Say that 10 times
Help,
fast,
help,
right?
help.
Help fund the fight, yeah. So that's what you do. We need to check in with some of our supporters. Let's see. Walking United Ways, United for a Cause. Take a look at. We've seen some of these videos, but we're going. Okay, so we're going. I think we're going to go to Italy. Yeah. No.
We're going to El Salvador.
Oh, we're going to El Salvador. Okay.
Woohoo! El Salvador.
Let's check that out.
Yo soy Sonia Elizabeth Peñate Romero, soy del Salvador, hace 5 años fui diagnosticada con Parkinson. Se está despertando para apoyar a todas las personas con Parkinson en las ciudades y países del mundo. Gracias a PJ Parkinson Foundation, Tennessee en América.
All right, now let's head down to Blount County. Boy, big supporters. Blount County. What's going on in Blount County this morning?
Thank you for crossing the finish line with us.
We're all in this together.
Hey, we're all in this together.
You know, exercising is a great support for a great cause. Exercising keeps you moving, it stretches you out, and thank you for supporting our great cause. What a great day. We've thanked our event sponsors, Senior Helpers. Earlier, we wanted to thank a few of our additional sponsors that support PJ Parkinson's and today's walk or run. Our media sponsors are instrumental in helping put this together. Spread the word. Thank you for folks at WATE 6 on your side, taking a commitment to this cause. Folks at 93.1, Farragut Press, and the Halloran Hill Hilton Show. Joey talked with him earlier this week. It was nice. Yeah. And our 4 corporate sponsors, team sponsors, thank you to Avenir Memory Care of Knoxville, Accorda Therapeutics, Laylock and Sons, the Davis Piney Foundation, Team UT Battelle, Proton Therapy, and Amnio. Great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We forgot one.
No.
Morning Point of
Oh,
Knoxville.
yes.
Yeah, thanks, Morning Point.
Yes, we appreciate that. So, great organization realize the importance of programs that support Parkinson's families by their financial contributions. Take a look at this video from one of our sponsors, Amnio.
Hello, I'm Scott Hunter, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Amnio Pharmaceuticals. We are very excited to be part of this incredible event and we're confident it will provide a great spirit of community, education, and inspiration for people living with Parkinson's, their care partners, and families. At Amneal, our team comes to work every day with all of you in our minds and hearts. We are passionate and dedicated to our work in Parkinson's disease. Again, we are so glad to partner with you today in this event and wish you the very best.
Hello from Morning Point. I'm Lisa Ellis.
And I'm Rebecca Swingle, and today on our walk we had a
I had
blast.
so much fun. Thank you for inviting us, PJ Parkinson's.
We're very proud to support them.
Well, there is definitely something for everyone. It's fun. Look how much fun people are having. That's what's cool about it. Thanks, Isabel. Hey, I've got a feeling we might be as close to connection to our next group. We're checking in with during these events. So we've got Indonesia. Indonesia, you know where that is?
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of the world.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they are with us here. Let's go to Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Annie. I am from Indonesia. I am standing here to support your Parkinson families around the world. From where I am now, this area is Indonesia miniature in Jakarta. I send greeting from my country, Indonesia. By the way, the pandemic still problem. So, dari Indonesia, saya berpesan jaga kesehatan, lebih baik tinggal di rumah. Jangan lupa selalu memakai masker jika bepergian. And finally, thank you so much for PG Parkinson Foundation Tennessee in America. Thank you. God bless. Bye.
Well, there you go. More walkers and runners are showing their support for Parkinson's. I have to say that the families and caregivers who are lucky to have supporters like PJ Parkinson's that focus on giving practical and emotional support for people with Parkinson's disease, and we couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. I'm personally thankful for the impact they're making in raising awareness and advocating for Parkinson's. Hey, take a look at this upcoming video. You guys stay here over here. Look at this video and more insight about commitment to making a cause.
My name is Bill. I was diagnosed 5.5 years ago with Parkinson's, and it's been a bumpy road.
Hello, my name is Pat. I'm Bill's mom. It's been a horrible road for both of us. We've had to learn to adapt to many different things of our life. It's completely changed his life.
When I first was diagnosed, I thought, well, big deal is not that big of a deal. I hadn't heard much about it. Then the symptoms started growing and started finding out more things about Parkinson's. I had thumbs not vibrating, then my arms stayed stiff by my body, and then I started falling down a lot. Like knees feel like jelly. And it's been a battle ever since.
Seemed like his life's been taken away from him in so many ways, driving and getting out and doing the normal things that men like to do. Just normal activities that people take every day for granted. He has none of those.
The worst thing about this is falling all the time. I'm constantly trying to catch myself on the walls, banister, you name it. It's been a struggle. My knees are about shattered. I'm constantly trying to catch my stuff from falling forward all the time. It used to be sideways, but now it's forward. But it's really been extremely hard on my mom. Every time she sees me fall, she about freaks out.
Our life has changed 100%. His has and mine has too. And though I want the best for him, you know, I feel like I need some life too, and I just haven't been able to kind of put the two together. It's just a very difficult time.
I'm Christy Hauk, and this is my husband Steve. And we began a journey with Parkinson's in early in the year of 2016. We battled for a couple of years what we thought was a depression, but it was a very unusual depression. Had a lot of apathy, confusion, lack of memory. One of the phrases Steve used was unplugged. He felt very unplugged. His motor did not have the classic tremor. What he had was a pronounced slowness. It felt like maybe everything was in slow motion. We went to the neurologist's office to try to get some assistance with, you know, what could be going on and what do we need to work up. I'm sort of sitting behind Steve like this, and he was there, and there's the doctor with the computer. And he makes a note at the end that says, in conclusion, Mr. Hauk clearly presents today with advancing Parkinson's. And of course, I'm a wreck, and that was the point in time where I really knew that something was wrong with Steve, because he wasn't upset or sad. His eyes were kind of glazed and kind of removed. We left that day with nothing, not a brochure, not a pamphlet, nobody to contact. I wish I had known about PJ Parkinson's right then, and we didn't. It progressed really quickly, and Steve was having profound trouble with movement. He would get in positions and couldn't get up. When we got to Johns Hopkins, that was on October 3rd, he was hospitalized for 7 months. In those first few weeks, I watched Steve lose movement, sensation, in a lot of cases, the ability to speak. He was in delirium when he did speak. Then he lost responsiveness. They told me to plan on him losing his airway, so he went to the intensive care unit more than once, and it was very scary. A man that I assumed was the doctor was sort of in charge and kind of talking to people, and I felt sort of like consulting with him. But then eventually he turned around, and I remember he had on very nice clothes. I thought he'd been at the office that day. But he turned around and his name tag said chaplain. And he said, "May I sit with you?" 27 years of nursing experience lets you know that's not a good sign. He had a bleed that they call a retroperitoneal bleed, which is very rare, period. It's even more rare to live through it. 2 out of 3 people with a retroperitoneal bleed die. And I didn't realize how close Steve came until that was over. But my husband arrested. It was hours before I could see him. They saved Steve's life. And when he recovered, he never returned to full consciousness.
I don't remember having my first memories until February of 2018.
They tried to diagnose Steve with Lewy body dementia, which is called a Parkinson's plus.
Robin Williams had.
It is what Robin Williams had. It's a very fast and scary dementia. And then true to form, Steve comes home and blows us all out of the water and soared. Achieved a level that no one expected him to ever get back to. In June of 2018, he walked our oldest daughter down the aisle. He danced the first dance. He wrote a prayer. Right around the holidays, we began to notice something wrong again. By early January, January 4th, we were taking Steve to Vanderbilt. Steve likes to do things big. We spent 6 weeks there. They discharged Steve from the psych hospital in a very sad state, very sad. We didn't quite know what to do. We would love to know what this illness really is, but if we can't know that, we would love to know ways to manage it. I would love for Steve to feel better. In the last several months, Steve gets exhausted very easy. and normal things exhaust him. Things like eating. And we joke around, there's a lot of people that would like it if eating exhausted them.
Unless it's Big Ed's Pizza.
Unless it's Big Ed's Pizza. We're very grateful to be in Knoxville and home and here.
I've been trying for 5 years to get help until Isabel came on board. It was the first time I was able to get anybody to listen to us or help us.
PJ Parkinson has been great to me as far as helping me get back on track in my life.
I think PJ Parkinson has really done a lot for the local community and this kind of thing. I know it's really helped me.
And you get to ask the doctors questions about what's going on, some medications and new ideas.
It's a local thing that helps many families like Bill and I.
It's given tremendous optimism and support and resources that I never knew was out there. I was, it's one thing to be confronted with having a neurological disease, and then another thing to be, aided in being able to cope with that.
PJ Parkinson has helped me get more involved with other people that are struggling through the same thing I am.
Whether it's boxing or ballroom dancing or yoga, or there's just it's very hopeful to me to know that those things exist.
Boxing's fun. I enjoy it now. I didn't used to, but I'm getting where I like it now.
We basically got swooped up by PJ Parkinson's, is how I like to say that. Isabel's really good at swooping. It is a very positive, hopeful organization, and it is about what we can do, not what we can't. Steve and I had always wanted to take ballroom dancing and never really made it happen. And when Steve was well enough, we were taking ballroom dancing and coming home and performing for the kids, and it was fun.
What gets me is worst about this whole thing is how debilitating it can be. I keep thinking that there's got to be a way out of this. And they found something for cancer recently. And I think if the people keep giving money for it, they should be able to do for Parkinson's.
PJ Parkinson's looks after all of us. I remember a conversation with Isabel one day. She had found out about a need of ours through a very kind neighbor. And when we talked on the phone, she said, "Please let us help you." And it's hard to accept help sometimes. It's hard to look and see how we got where we are, because it's certainly not where we thought we would be. But when someone really wants to help you and they present, "Let us help you" that way, so it's like you're helping, let us do the honor of helping you. And she has said since then, "Please don't worry. Let us worry about this part."
There's a lot of people out there suffering with this. And PJ Parsons really come on board and took care of things.
It's really great what they can do on a local level.
Gives me hope. And it's great to know that people are out there trying to battle this thing out.
Are we happy that we have an illness? No. But there's been so much blessing and so many things that happened out of that really what I feel most every day is a huge amount of gratitude. And I'd like to thank PJ Parkinson's for that and for all that they've done for us.
Absolutely.
All right, Isabel, your programs are not only impacting the patients, but the life-changing work of the caregivers. And I'm finding out more and more that the caregivers is muy importante. Isabel, you're the official ambassador of the Davis Feeney Foundation here in Tennessee. Share a little bit about that foundation.
Yeah, I'm actually a Davis Finney Foundation ambassador, and they're not in Tennessee. They wished they would be in Tennessee, but they are actually in Colorado. And actually, I really like the concept. At every victory counts. This is the goal and the slogan of the Davis Finney Foundation, and everybody can get a free manual. This is actually the manual. It's for free for everybody who has Parkinson's. Check it out, go on the website, and we have a lot of educational videos there and a lot of great things. Normally we have the Victory Summit, what is a big event, but of course with COVID everything got crazy. But check it out, the Davis Finney Foundation, it's for free. I'm their ambassador here in Tennessee, very proud to be in the tribe, right? And if you have any questions regarding the Davis Finney Foundation, you can get in touch with me over our website, and you can donate on the website. We need some numbers, folks. Go on and push this donate button.
Yeah.
And I think we have a little video, right?
Yep,
about
more.
them. Yeah.
Okay, we're back to our virtual event participants. Isabel, how did you get runners from Iceland? I said Israel first, and then I said Iceland. Iceland. How did you find that?
Yes, it's Iceland. Actually, our international support group online on Facebook, we met some people from Iceland, but I actually a fan of Iceland. I used to ride Iceland horses.
Oh my gosh.
And I love the folks over there, and I think we check in a little bit with Iceland and some other locations too. Let's see how they do in Iceland.
Hello, my name is Vilborg and I am from Iceland. I was diagnosed with Parkinson 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago, when I was 53 years old. And my mom, she also has Parkinson. What I want to say to you is that I feel that it's very important to stay positive and stay active and try to learn something new almost every day. Go out and walk and bike and do whatever you like. Try to have fun. It makes everyone happy. I'm married. I have 3 children and 5 grandchildren, and they live around me. So I have a very good time with them most days, especially the grandchildren. I work as a volunteer for the PT Association here in Iceland. And yes, I want to say to you, one word, one voice. Bye.
Oak Ridge.
Yeah, it looks like maybe we will go to the next location. Where is this? Oak Ridge.
You know where that is, right?
Oak Ridge?
We better have a lot of supporters up in Oak Ridge. I know we do. We've been in several events. And Oak Ridge is a good place. Just a place full of history. Just some wonderful folks up there as well. So yeah, so we got Oak Ridge up right now.
Yeah, let's check in with the folks from Oak Ridge.
Okay, so Romania is, let's just do Romania. I mean, if we're going to be in Oak Ridge just down the road, might as well just go to Romania just like that. Can we do that? Let's go to Romania. What's going on there?
Good morning. Bună dimineața. Numele meu este Radu Marilena. Sunt din București, România. Aici sunt în concediu la mare. Am Parkinson de 7 ani. Încă duc o viață frumoasă. Mulțumesc Fundației Parkinson Tennessee în America.
Matt, do you like
Yeah?
to give an update on the numbers?
Numbers, I can't count that high. No, I can't. I want to count a lot higher. We're just shy of $13,000. We're at 1288.
12,855.
12,855.
And I-
$12,855.
Do you think they see the button? There's a button, right?
Yeah, you got to hit
What
a
do
button.
you have to do? Push the button and fight the cause, right?
Push the button, fight the cause. That's exactly right. Push the button, fight the
We
cause.
need some numbers. We need some numbers. I know there is a birthday party going on in Maryville, and I know there are a lot of Maryville folks. I need for you to push the button and send your donation, right? Happy birthday to Maryville. Do we have another country?
We're going to Mexico. I want to go to Mexico.
Mexico and France. You know, I'm very close from the French border.
I know, you're
We
German.
love to see the folks in Mexico and France. Let's go there.
Mi nombre es Hilario Montaño, soy de Guadalajara, Jalisco, tengo 3 años con Parkinson. Estoy caminando para apoyar a todas las personas con Parkinson de México y el mundo, gracias a la Fundación PJ Parkinson en Tennessee, Estados Unidos.
Bonsoir, je suis Michael Lassana, je suis le neveu de Julio Delgado et j'appuie la campagne contre la marche de Parkinson de Tennessee et je viens de France.
It's in there.
So are we going to another country?
Yeah, why not? You got your passport stamped?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is California in the U.S.? I get confused, you know. We are walking from there to there. I have no
Some
idea.
people will say California's their own little world, and it is. By the way, our hearts go out to the folks with the fires out there in California.
absolutely.
But we do want to go out to California.
Let's go to
Hello,
California.
this is Alonzo from California. Today I'm walking for my dad who has Parkinson's, and I want to thank the foundation at PJ Parkinson's in Tennessee, USA.
Hi, my name is Nancy Tringali. I live in Stuart, Florida. I was diagnosed with essential tremors in 2016, Parkinson's a year later. I'm blessed to belong to this Parkinson's group. Love you all, and I hope you have a great day.
All right, and we're wrapping it up here, but I want to make sure that our folks know those addresses are there to go. This has been awesome. So we're going to let you go, and you can still go to the website. You can still go raise funds for this wonderful cause. So it's a little unconventional being here virtual of us and the opportunity to connect to our international folks. That was neat. Unite for a Cause. Thank you for everybody who registered. And, thank you again for our event sponsors, Senior Helpers, and your financial support for this year's event. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you, and without you here, then none of this happens. I want to thank the guys in the back that have done a great job putting this virtual, non-virtual deal out there. And Isabella, thank you for all you've done.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being our spokesperson, and I'd like to thank the team over there from M&M Production. They had a hard time with me since I'm a pushy person, that's what they say.
Really?
But I would like to thank everybody on the live feed. I would like to thank again Senior Helpers. You are great sponsors. We would not survive this year without you. And our sponsor, Morning Point of Knoxville and Avenir Memory Care of Knoxville, Accorda Therapeutics, Blaylock and Son, and the Davis Finney Foundation. Hey, I just heard somebody is live from Tennessee. Where are they? I think they are in Halls.
Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley. Let's look what they do.
Okay, we go.
You got a picture, guys?
Yeah, she's up. She's live.
So we don't see her here, but we'll test you. So Ashley, how's it going out there this morning?
There she comes.
Oh, we can't hear her.
Give her a wave.
You there?
Go back. Thank our sponsors.
So we are back. Actually, you saw Ashley walking with her group in Halls, and Ashley is actually one of our young onset Parkinsonians. I think you saw this young lady there. She is young. Parkinson doesn't have to be somebody who's 85 years old and in the wheelchair. We have a lot of young people there have Parkinson, and Ashley, came on, I think this year, and she could not believe that we have a support team here. Thank you so much, Ashley, for coming on the show, and also thank you to Jana. She is actually at Victor Ash Park. We had a little problems with the connection there. But again, thank you, sponsors, Blaylock & Son, the Davis Finney Foundation, Team UT Patel, Amnel, and we really like to thank our media sponsors. That's your part.
Oh yeah, WATE 6 on your side. Thank you. No, really, thank you for the great support.
And Matt, thank you. Please help us to fund the cause. Go online, pjparkinsons.com. Actually, I believe this video will be available a couple of weeks. And the update on the donation, come on guys, we go to 13,000. I need $100 more. I'm not getting off air here before I have $100 more for the 13,000. Where are you guys? Come on.
Hit the
You
button.
have to talk something. We are not going off until we have $13,000, folks.
$13,000. You know what? We got it. It's right over there. We've got it.
Yeah, and I actually got a text message from one of my friends who tops another 1,000 and another 1,000. These are 2,000 more.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much, folks. I think that was fun.
That was
I
fun.
go with you on TV a little bit more often.
we'll
I
do
like
that.
it. That's great.
She's got my job if she wants it. Hey, bye Facebook Live. You can go to those sites and pledge later on today. But thanks for being on Facebook Live. They're sending by.
Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye,
That was
folks.
great. Enjoy your weekend.
Clap along if you feel like